The United States is under attack. We've been under attack for a while. It's usually affecting our police departments, police stations, and our courts, but it's starting to affect things that people actually use and need, such as pharmacies and our phone communication, and even in some instances, straight up satellite communication. Our pharmacies are currently under attack. They didn't get attacked, they are currently under attack. The attack left some pharmacies unable to process prescriptions. Incident caused nationwide outage at Change Healthcare. I'm not going to read all of this. I already read it all. It basically is just telling you that everything is broken. And the two biggest U.S. pharmacy chains said they both were experiencing limited disruptions. In a statement, CVS said it is continuing to fill prescriptions, but in certain cases we are not able to process insurance claims, which our business continuity plan is addressing to ensure patients to continue to have access to their prescriptions. Walgreens Boots Alliance said the vast majority of prescriptions it fills were not impacted, but that for the small percentage that may be affected, we have procedures in place so that we can continue to process and fill these prescriptions with minimal delay or interruption. Okay, so what does that mean, a small percentage? Because if included in the 100% of people that use your prescriptions, say there's 100 million people. Let's not even say that many. Let's say 10 million. Do you know what 10%? I'd say 10% is what they would deem as small. You know how much 10% of 10 million is? It's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's a lot of people. 10% of 1,000 is 100 people. Even 5% is a lot if it's 10 million people. But moving on from the pharmacies, we don't know what took down AT&T. At first, they were blaming it was a solar flare, 2 solar flares happening at the same time, even though there was no evidence of that actually affecting anything. And apparently solar flares only affect certain communications in the United States. Only in the United States, nowhere else was experiencing outages from what I've gathered. Now they're blaming software update glitch for service outage as photos of helpless workers go viral. Software glitch makes me think that it was a cyber attack. And if it was, but AT&T had a software glitch, but all these other companies also had the same glitch. I guess it makes sense if they were all using like the same plugin or something, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. At the same time that the pharmacies went out, I don't think so. Who knows if they're connected? They might not be connected, but it's definitely smelling fishy. 1/3 of U.S. healthcare system disrupted after massive cyber attack by unnamed nation state. How do we know that it was a nation state? How do we know it wasn't our own government? And how do we know that it wasn't a spy program that somebody hit the wrong button? At this point, I'm willing to believe pretty much anything and everything because nothing makes sense and it's all fake. So did they just split test solar flare versus cyber attack yesterday to see which explanation for an internet blackout the public is more receptive to? That's what I'm thinking. And there's too much, we have too many things to measure solar flares, so I don't think they're going to go with the solar flare thing. I don't know why they wouldn't go with straight up cyber attack, maybe to not cause panic, or maybe because it wasn't a cyber attack. I think it was a system that the US government uses gone wrong. But who knows? What do I know? I probably don't know anything. And if you like what I do here, I've got stuff linked down in the description. Just click that. Or if you don't want to do that, like the video. Just like always, you, right there. I'm pointing at you in that camera. You be a good boy.